My name is Davi Turko Affonso, and I'm a sophomore in the ISS in SHOP, which stands for Information Support Services and Networking. And this is our digital expert, Jayvon.
My name is Shea, Calnen, and I'm also a sophomore in the ISS in SHOP. Before we start, I want you all to be active listeners. After our chat, you most likely will have questions. We encourage you to have collegial conversations with your peers, and we'll be sending you more information. If you need a demo, we'll be happy to schedule one with you individually. We don't know all the answers right now. We'll be happy to research them and get back to you. With that being said, please put away your phones, laptops, and devices, as it may interfere with the chatbot.
The reason why we need your undivided attention is because what we're going to talk about is not only going to change education, but how the world operates in a great deal of areas.
You must be asking yourself why you're here during professional development listening to two sophomores. Well, the reason why you are here is because we are interested in technologies. Every morning in our shop, we research something that pertains to the IT field, summarize our articles, and then randomly present what we have found. One topic is dominating the meetings, AI, especially ChatGPT.
While AI is very important, it can help students learn faster. We believe that teachers are scared of letting students use a tool like ChatGPT. They believe that it would never help. There has been an abundance of articles online about this topic. Some are arguing for it to be banned, while others are offering ideas on how to use it effectively and efficiently.
Our main concern about ChatGPT is that students will use it to cheat. The speculation is that the students will use a tool, take the content as their own, and incorporate it into essay assignments, taking the words. This is, of course, cheating and has been a problem in schools and colleges worldwide.
Rather than launch an endless war against an ever-expanding army of AI chatbots, we should welcome this new reality into the classroom and use it to help students become knowledge transformers. Students can use ChatGPT to generate outlines for essays, using the tool to create points for comparison and prompting students to develop critical thinking skills based on the outline generated by the program.
It can also serve as a tutor to help students revise, act as a debate sparring partner, or be used by English language learners to improve their basic writing skills. If used constructively, ChatGPT can facilitate more deeper, engaged learning.
Teachers can also benefit from the technology by using it to generate personalized lesson plans for each student, ideas for classroom activities, and quizzes. They can also use the platform to teach critical thinking and problem-solving skills by having students challenge GPT's reasoning and its answers.
Teachers should see ChatGPT as an opportunity rather than a threat to student learning, as long as it is integrated with meaningful in-class discussions.
So, today, we will teach you how to add ChatGPT to your teacher toolbox.
AI is short for Artificial Intelligence. ChatGPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. It has been around for a while now, but AI is now truly taking form and becoming a powerful tool to use everywhere. ChatGPT is not the only AI out there being used and can possibly be as common as Google.
Let us show you how AI works. This works by combining large amounts of data with fast iterative processing and intelligent algorithms, allowing the software to learn automatically from patterns and features in the data.
Now, this may sound confusing to you, but in reality, it's a very simple process.
Yes, simply, AI is a simulation of human intelligence processed by machines and most of the time, computers.
If it doesn't know something when you ask it, the AI will learn it sooner rather than later as information becomes more current and available. Most of the time, you're getting the answer that you wanted, but there may be times you don't get the answer that you had expected.
Luckily, you can be very specific with what you want, and ChatGPT will do its best to compile the information. Here's an example. ChatGPT, write me a 3-paragraph story about two 16-year-olds named Shea and Davi. They're doing a presentation. So all the teachers in their school.
So not only can it write stories, but it can also write songs, poems, outlines, and even computer code. It can create a syllabus, lesson plans, word searches, or practice sheets as well.
As you will see, ChatGPT can do almost anything. It's not perfect, but it'll only get better. Now let's try some school-related topics. Let's show some examples for English teachers. English could be a big problem for teachers, depending on the teacher's flexibility with the program. But let's try a few things.
Let's start off with an English-related topic. Jayvon, I want you to please type in, write me an Edgar Allan Poe inspired poem.
As you can see, this AI-powered program just wrote an Edgar Allan Poe inspired poem. It might not be the best poem ever written, but it certainly is inspired by him. It takes guidelines from the AI.
For our last example for English, let's try this. Jayvon, please enter a 2-paragraph essay about ChatGPT. Use quotes from different articles and cite their sources. So now let's see some examples for our math teachers. The good thing about ChatGPT is that it doesn't just give you the answer, it will show you how to solve it and teach you how.
Here's a good example. Jayvon, please type this. How long is the missing leg of a right triangle with the hypotenuse of 5 millimeters and the other leg 4 millimeters?
So as you can see, it gives you a full-on answer and explanation on how to do the problem.
Let's try something else. Let's try to solve a quadratic. Jayvon, please type this. How to solve y equals x squared plus x minus 30.
So as you can see, ChatGPT even solves complex problems as well. It really is quite impressive.
Now let's try some examples for the science teachers. There are a lot of different things for science, but today we are just going to try some chemistry and physics examples.
Jayvon, please type in how to get the formula of disulfur dichloride.
As you can see, not only does it give you the answer, but also shows exactly how to do it with a step-by-step process and explanation along with it.
So our other science example, Jayvon, please type in what is the law of conservation of energy.
This looks to be the correct definition and answer to our question.
Now these might not be the most complex questions in the world, but you can obviously ask more complex questions on your own time.
Okay, so for history, let's do some high school questions or topics that are being covered in our classrooms.
Let's do a topic we covered this year. Jayvon, please type in, create a 5-slide presentation outline explaining what the Underground Railroad was and why it was so important.
This is one of the topics that we are learning about in our history classrooms. And as you can see, we just asked to create something that could be used in class as a sample that the teacher shows during the explanation of the prompt. As you can see, these are just some small examples of the limitless capabilities ChatGPT has.
With the program being so new, it learns new information every day just from basic user questions. We can ask the same question on 2 different days and will not get the exact same answer.
If implemented in a classroom setting, this will be a valuable tool to assist students. Imagine a student not knowing how to start a prompt. The modification could be that ChatGPT starts the first 100 words and the student finishes the last 400.
There are many ways to outsmart ChatGPT. Here are some. Ask students to write about something personal. Ask students to write about a personal life event that just recently happened. Center a writing assignment around a community issue, something like a job or something they have done around the town. Direct students to write about a very recent news event. ChatGPT's information is limited to September 2021. Have students show or explain their work You can have the students use ChatGPT, but if they can show or explain they know the knowledge, they can use it. Ask students to give a presentation about the work, something like this. Return to pre-digital and have students handwrite. Might not be the best idea, but it works. Use PBL, project-based learning. This is what many vocational teachers use and some academic teachers. Run the assignment through ChatGPT first so the teachers know what they can get.
Exactly. But maybe instead of saying stop cheating, stop using the technology that is available to you in the real world, we could say you can use ChatGPT to do your assignment. You could look up the answers. But tomorrow, we are going to have a conversation about the topic, and you will be graded on how well can you explain it.
So finally, we leave you all with this cartoon. We thank you all for listening to our take why ChatGPT should be used in the classroom. If teachers have any questions or want to know more, you can email us at hottech@sersd.org.
That is hottech@sersd.org.
Now, before we leave, let's ask ChatGPT one final question. What is educational deeper learning?
So we'll leave you with this question. Is what you saw today deeper learning?
Thank you for your time.